And a lot of these states haven't finished counting their votes from the election. What kind of a system is that? We know how many people have voted when the polls close. We know how many votes are outstanding. You count the votes, you report the results, and then you move on. You don't take a week to count. You don't have dumps coming in where you don't even know where these votes came from. So if people want to know how to conduct elections, look what Florida does. We've made ballot harvesting a third-degree felony in Florida. We've banned Zuckerbucks in the state of Florida. We have an elections crime unit now so that if you're voting illegally, you will actually be prosecuted. And people have been brought up on charges who voted and weren't even American citizens. And so that's the things you need to do. And so I hope some of these other people get with the program. But here's the deal. If they have ballot harvesting, then Republicans need to do this too. You can't just let them do it and then us sit there with two hands tied behind our back. So whatever the rules are, take advantage of that. Now, one of the reasons why Florida's done well is because over the last few years, we stood out as the free state of Florida. We refused to let the state of Florida descend into some type of Faucian dystopia where people's freedoms were curtailed and their livelihoods were destroyed. No, we believed in lifting people up. We believed in protecting rights. We believed in saving thousands and thousands, hundreds of thousands of jobs, saving businesses, and making sure the kids could go in school. Now, every decision we made on that, we were attacked by corporate media in Florida and throughout the country and even throughout the world. We were attacked by the left. We were attacked by the Democratic Party. But you know, the job of a leader is to take the arrows so that his people doesn't have to. So I always said throughout all that, I am much more worried about protecting the jobs of the people that I represent than I'm worried about saving my own. Let the politics sort itself out. I am totally fine with receiving this incoming fire because I'm standing for the people that I represent and I am saving their jobs, their businesses, and their kids' education. And that is the most important thing to do. So we attracted people from all over the country and all over the world. We were a refuge of sanity when the world went mad. We were the nation's citadel of freedom. Indeed, we had people come from other countries, Canada, Australia, just wanting to come to Florida. When they left some of those restrictive jurisdictions, they felt like it was arriving in West Berlin from East Berlin. It was that dramatic. And we were happy to have done that. We banned vaccine passports in the state of Florida. We refused to let anybody lose their job over a decision to take a COVID shot, and we passed legislation to protect, and we also prohibited any mandates for COVID shots on school children. That is a parent's decision. It cannot be mandated. So we had to make decisions. Others had to make decisions. The state of Florida, we chose freedom over Fauciism, and we are better off for having done that.